Hey, I just want to do a quick rundown on the Olight Seeker 2 Pro. I have a limited edition mint green. I believe this was a limited run. It's not available as far as from Olight anymore. But they do offer their black with the blue bezel. Now this guy has 3 LEDs on it with a flat lens. And the bezel is not sharp at all. I don't think this would be good at breaking glass or anything like that. This is a very good home use light, emergency backup light. Operating this guy, if you notice when you start to operate this, there's one button, one main big button that is raised, and it's a similar material, although a little bit more slick than the grip you got going on here. There's no tail button, it's flat. It's got Olight's magnetic charging, which also this light does come with an L bracket and a longer cable. This is very nice. You can hook this up next to your bed. I always have it plugged in, and I can also use that L bracket for other Olights as well that use the same charging speed for that cable. So operating this guy, press and hold for moonlight. The only way to access moonlight, 5 lumens, is from off. And you do that press and hold, it will tell you it's on 1, and this side right here is the battery. Now one thing I noticed is that on the left side, the indicator lighting for where you're at as far as brightness, there's only 4 lights. So when you're on moon, and then when you go up to low, press and hold, it will still say 1. And when you press and hold again, you will go to medium, and that will show you 2 on the indicator lights. And you press and hold again, you'll be on high, and that will be on 3. And then the only way to access turbo, which is the maximum setting, is to double click. You can do that when it's on or off, and it will always go to turbo if you double click it in the right amount of time. And that will show you 4 out of 4 for the indicator lights on the left. Battery's still full. I will say that if you're using this on turbo, it will drain the battery very rapidly. So it does hold quite well. It will eventually drop down to 600 lumens on turbo, but it does take some time, so it does hold the brightness pretty well. And yeah, you can press and hold, and it will cycle through low, medium, high, but it will not go to moonlight. It will just go low, medium, high. It would also not go to turbo. The only way to get to turbo, like I said, is double clicking it from on or off. And even if you're in turbo, when you press and hold to cycle through, it will just go low, medium, high, and it will skip turbo. It will just go back down to low, skipping moonlight as well. So strobe warning, there is another option here, feature I guess you can say, is triple clicking it. So strobe warning here, you'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a really good size light, a lot of grip. I haven't had any issues with this material peeling off or anything like that. The anodizing, I'm not sure if this is anodizing or not. You'll have to check on that or correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I read that Olight's, the black ones are anodized, and then the colored ones are titanium nitrate. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I think I read that in some forum a couple times, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this is an anodized color. I think this might be it could be a titanium nitrate coating, and I'm not sure which one's better or not. I feel like I've chipped anodized, I've chipped coatings. I mean, if you use your lights and you accidentally drop it, it'll show, it'll wear. And I do use this light. It mostly sits in the L bracket on either moonlight or low with the charging cable in, and I will take it out and just use it when I need it sometimes. But yeah, it's a really good home light. I do use that charging bracket for other Olights as well, which is very convenient. So there you go. It does tail stand quite well. Much better than a smaller, thinner light with a flat bottom, since the diameter is pretty good size. The length on this guy is it is 5 inches. Yeah, 5 inches, pretty much exactly. The head diameter, and this is just an estimate, it's not exact, The head diameter is almost 1.5 inches, or about 1.25 inches or so. Actually, yeah, about 1.25 inches. And the body diameter looks about 1.1 inches. Yeah, so it's a decent sized light, medium sized light. I guess we can check out the weight. You know, I'm sure you can look up the specs, but let's just check it out real quick. Wait for this to center out. It's in ounces with the battery in, obviously 6.93 ounces. So it's a medium sized light, somewhat hefty but not heavy, in my opinion. Thank you. Let me know what you guys think.